taking your kid to school the first time can be so hectic. You're not sure if they are ready, you're not sure if you have done enough, you're not sure if they're going to fit in to school. Here are some 6 steps or 6 tips that can help you know if your kid is ready for school. Again, I had done another video about the same, so you can go and watch it. So guys, my name is Leah. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Here we talk about kids and in everything to do with children, parenting, and all that stuff. So welcome, guys, and for my returning subscribers, thank you, guys. I love you so much. So let's jump into the points. So point number one: let your kids be able to know how to tie their shoes. Yes, guys, I know maybe we feel like they're kids and they're not able, like it's not yet their time to be able to know how to tie their shoelaces. But again, guys, if you're going to take your kid to school with shoes that need to with shoes that have laces, it's good to train them. Nothing is too complicated. You just need to start story by story by story, and sooner than later you're able to do, I mean, your kid is able to do a complicated task, or a task that you might think it is complicated. So when it's come to tying your shoes, you start story by story. You start training them, you're supposed to do this or that or that, and before you know it, they will be able to do it. Okay, if not, if your kid is not able to tie their shoelaces, the best thing, if you can be able to do it, is give them shoes that don't have laces on. But if you can be able to train them, good for you. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is toilet manners. Yes, guys, toilet manners. Some people will be like, oh, that's a must, right? Like, you are supposed to train your kids toilet manners. But not everybody has been able to train their kids on toilet manners. So what am I saying? What exactly do I mean by toilet manners? Toilet manners include, like, when they go to the toilet, when they come out, they can be able to wash their hands. They can be able to wipe themselves. They can be able to put back their clothes. Yes, don't underestimate that. Some children are totally unable to do a simple task as putting back their clothes. They're so used to it being done for them that they just simply don't know how to do it. Like in the previous video, we talked about train your kid, like they can be able to express themselves, how to that they want to go to the toilet. They can be able to go to the toilet by themselves. Now today we are going to talk about toilet manners after they have been able to take themselves to the toilet. So like I've said, the first thing is wash their hands. Like, when they finish all their business in the toilet, they should be able to wash their hands. Second thing is, once they have finished their business, they should be able to also wipe themselves. Another thing is, some kids think or know that they're supposed only to wipe themselves after they have gone to the long call, but we all know that you're supposed to wash, I mean, to wipe yourself even after short call, especially for girls. Next point is, or the third point is, let your kids know their names. Yes, their kids, you can ask them, hi girl, I'm a hi boy, what is your name? They don't know. So it's good to, like, train your kid their name from as little as 1 year. From the time they are starting to say ba 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 ba, train them their kid, be like, okay, your name is, your name is, your name is, your name is, or start asking them as soon as they can have a conversation, like, what is your name? Let them answer. Like, for me, when I was training my kid how to say her name, she was like, sometimes you ask her what is your name, and she's like baby, or angel, or other names. Like, she just comes up with other names, or daddy or mama. She had a lot of things to say, but sorry by sorry, we're able to tell her, no, your name is Angel, your name is this, your name is Leah, your name is James. Like, we were able to train her, and now she can be able actually to name to say her name, her two names, and her surname as well. Another thing is, let them, like, you can write their names. Say, for example, your kid name is Leah. Like, write that name somewhere in their bag in the house, or in their wardrobe in the house, or their spray station in their house, like wherever their things are, like the best thing is you can write their name there, like Leah's bag or Leah's whatever, that they can be able, even when they go to school, they can be able to identify their name. Like they can tell that this, the L, the E, and the A, and the H belongs to their name. I don't know if you understand. Like they can be able to identify the letters, even if they can't say that that is letter L or that is letter L, whichever letter it is, they can be able to identify that those letters form my name. That will help, especially when they go to school and you put names in their bags, or you put them in their sweaters or whatever, or wherever places you put them. They can be able to easily identify that that name is mine, so that thing is mine. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So let them identify the letters of their names, and also let them know their name. Let them be asked by strangers. Okay, another thing is, when my kid, she got to a point that she can be able to say her name, she would only say her name to us, me and her dad or her grandmother. We are the one who could ask her, what is your name, and she would say her full name. But if somebody else asked her name, she would not be able to answer. She would like say other things or even shy off or whatever. But we you know, whenever somebody else asked her name, you could tell her, no, 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 girl, your name is this. So she would answer, and story by story she was able now. Anybody who asked her name, she can easily say her full name. So that's another point. So point number 4, let the kid know the names of their parent. Yes, let the kid know your name, you as a mother. Let the kid know your name, you as a father. And if possible, let them know your full name. If your name is Otieno Kamau, let the kid know that your name is Otieno Kamau. You know, if your name is, I don't know, Rachel Wanjiko, let the name know that your name is Rachel Wanjiko, so that they can be able, when somebody asks them, what's the name of your parent, what is the name of your mom, she can be able to say, my mom's name is Rachel Wamboi or Rachel Wanjiko. What is the name of your dad? My dad's name is Kevin Kamau. They can be able to say such names. So yes, that's number 4. On number 4, also about phone numbers. If your kid can be able to get your phone number, that is so good. If they can be able to recite it, I know it's not easy, but if they can be able to recite it, please teach them as well. It's also going to come in handy, especially if the kid gets lost, because these things do happen in this anyway, and it's good to be ready for that. So if the kid get lost, they can be able to say their names. So point number 5, expose them to shapes, colors, numbers, and letters. Okay, so like for example, like say I have this petroleum jelly. Like this bottle is white, okay, with some brown in it, but mainly it is white. So I can tell my kid, I mean, whatever her name is, give me that petroleum jelly that is color white. Okay, I'ma give me that whatever it is that is color this. They can be that now they are able to identify that this petroleum jelly is actually white. So whenever they see this white color somewhere else, they know that it is color white. You can tell them, give me that book that is color gray. They can also be able to tell that this is color gray, or they can identify it later on. Another thing is shapes. You can tell them that give me that lead that is circle, or give me this lead that is color white and as well as it is circle. So give me that circle white lead. You know, so next time they can be able to identify the shape as circle, and they can be able to identify the color as white. So that's another tip. Another thing is sounds. Okay, so if you have somewhere like there are letters, especially in a shop or whatever, you can tell them that is letter L, or that is letter H, or that is letter whichever letter it is. Like let the kid be able to identify numbers as well. You can give them like a pen. You can give them one pen, or here is 2 pens, or here is 3 pens, or here is 4 candies. Whatever it is, it's good to be able to tell them the number that the content is. Number 6, guys, the most most important of them all is let the kid be able to feed themselves. Yes, guys, please. If the kid is a kid, yes, to the parent, but let the kid learn how to feed themselves. It will totally come in handy in school. Aki, you really don't want to the kid like to be the last one to eat, or I mean the last one to finish eating, or the one that cannot even feed themselves. Don't put that workload on the teacher that they need to come and feed them. Honestly, the teacher mostly has like 20 to 30 kids in a classroom. Really, she cannot be able to go around feeding each and every single one of them. Okay, so if this is not even an if part of it, it is a must. Let the kid be able to feed themselves. It is crucial, it is important, it is a life skill. They must know. Actually, this one is a must part of it. Okay, so let the kid be able to feed themselves. Do it faster, because we have time limitation in school. It's not like home they can eat from morning to evening, nobody will ask them any question. But in school they have like maybe an hour to feed themselves. So if they can be, so let the kid also learn how to eat, to concentrate first and foremost, concentrate on food, eat, finish, and go start with other things. Because something else I've seen is some kids, they are eating for they take a bite, go around the classroom or do whatever, then come take another bite. Before they are done with it, it's like 2 hours later on. So train your kid to concentrate, eat their food, finish, and then they can go do something else. It's really important point in school readiness. So guys, that is all I had for you today. That is school readiness. That is part 2. Go and watch the other video that I will link it up for you guys. Go watch it and watch this other one, and good luck when taking kids to school. Thank you guys for watching this video to this point. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment, guys. Anything that I've left, let's help each other. Bye bye.